Listen up, dog parents. Your furry best friend might be too loyal to tell you, but there are some things you're doing that are driving them absolutely crazy. Let's break down the 25 things your dog wishes you'd stop doing right now. Scolding without context. Your dog has no idea why you're mad. They just know you're scary right now. You may be upset because your dog has done something you don't like, but it's important to remember that dogs don't understand what they've done wrong or what is going on. By scolding your pet, you're passing your anger and negativity without addressing the main problem. This creates stress and confusion in your dog. By using positive reinforcement, you can reward behaviours you like and ignore behaviours you dislike. Dogs live in the moment. Punishment after the fact just seems random and frightening to them. Being a clean freak. Your obsession with cleanliness is erasing your dog's favourite comfort. Your smell. You probably don't want to smell like your dog, but the opposite is definitely not true. Fascinating research suggests that an owner's scent activates the parts of a dog's brain associated with pleasure. You may prefer freshly washed sheets and clothing, but your dog prefers your natural scent. They take comfort in your scent, and the stinkier the better. Indulge your pet by giving them one of your sweaty shirts to snuggle with while you give everything else a good wash. It's the canine equivalent of a security blanket. Smoking around your dog. Your cigarette break is your dog's health hazard. Dogs' lungs can't handle smoke being blown at them all day. Secondhand smoke can be extremely harmful to pets, causing all sorts of problems such as respiratory issues or an increased cancer risk. If you must smoke, do it outside and away from your pet. Your dog didn't choose to smoke. Don't force them to. Tight leashes. Dragging your dog by the neck is like someone constantly pulling your tie too tight. A well-fitted harness gives your pooch the support they need to walk on a lead comfortably. If your dog isn't good at walking to heel, or they lunge at other dogs, birds or squirrels, they need adequate structure around their body, not a tight collar choking their throat. Not only does a proper harness give you better control, but it's kinder on your pet's throat. You wouldn't want to be dragged around by your neck. Neither does your dog. Breaking up wrestling matches. When you stop dog play, you're actually interrupting their social education. Many dog owners see puppies nipping, barking, growling, and tackling each other and assume they're fighting. But the truth is, that's how dogs play and learn. Through this kind of interaction, dogs learn to control the intensity of their bites so no one gets hurt. Breaking them up can stunt their doggy social skills. The only time you should step in is if one dog is clearly scared, tail tucked, trying to get away, or appears panicked. Otherwise, let them play it out. It's literally dog school 101. Deserting and isolating. Leave your dog alone too long, and you're violating the most sacred pack rule. Dogs are pack animals. When they're in the wild, they do everything together and are loyal to the pack. For a domestic dog, you are the leader of their pack. When you're not able to spend enough time with your dog, they can develop separation anxiety. Make sure you take them for walks and give them plenty of attention when you can. If you work long hours, have someone check on your pet or take them to doggy daycare where they can socialise with other animals and humans while you're away. Tense moods. Your dog is the ultimate mood detector and absorber. Whenever you're feeling tense or bored, keep in mind your dog is probably experiencing the same feelings. Dogs mirror our emotions with uncanny accuracy. If you notice your dog seems bored or tense, check with yourself first. Your dog is mostly reflecting your feelings. Dogs need your attention, some fun, and obviously a walk around the block. No wonder your dog starts engaging in destructive behaviour when you're stressed or checked out. Planting smooches on their snoot. That kiss feels more like an attack to your dog. Kissing is a sign of affection for humans, and dogs love attention. But problems start when you grab their face to plant a smooch on their muzzle. Even the friendliest dog will lean away from a person coming toward their face. Many dog bites have resulted from this situation. It's especially important for parents to teach children early not to touch a canine's snout. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behaviour has shown that dogs show signs of stress, like elevated heart rates, when touched on the head or muzzle. Dressing your dog. That cute sweater, it might be your dog's personal prison. Don't buy clothes for your pet just because they look cute in them. When it's cold, you may want to dress your dog for walks, but keep in mind that they have fur to help regulate their body temperature. If you do live in a cold climate and choose to use a jacket, ensure that it's not too restrictive. Your dog doesn't care about looking stylish. They care about being able to move freely and comfortably. Complex phrases. Your paragraph-long commands sound like blah 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 to your dog. Dogs can be trained to learn a lot of things, but remember, they don't understand human language. Commands with too many words confuse and frustrate them. Use key words rather than long phrases, and reinforce these words with gestures and body language. Sit works better then. Would you please sit down now for me, buddy? Keep it simple. Cleaning them too often. Your obsession with a clean dog is messing with their identity. Dogs keep themselves clean in their own special way, and their body scent is how they communicate with other dogs or animals. If you wash your dog too frequently when they aren't actually dirty, you're doing them no favours. Likewise, when you wash your dog, it's important not to use scented products. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, so even a very mild scent to us humans has potential to really irritate them. The smell of scented shampoos on a dog's fur may send them running straight outside to roll in the stinkiest thing they can find. Teasing with treats. That treat and trick game, it's breaking your dog's trust one bite at a time. It may be all fun and games from your perspective, and even seem the same way for your dog, but that's hardly the case. Treats should be used as rewards, not as instruments to tease or trick your pet. When you repeatedly show a treat and then don't give it, or make them jump through unnecessary hoops, you're not being playful. You're being mean. Dogs don't understand the concept of just kidding. Being rushed at potty time. Speed walking through potty time is like forcing you to use the bathroom with someone rushing you. Dogs want to be able to take their time when they go out to potty. Aside from doing their business, they also like to have some time to explore and sniff. Instead of rushing your dog, train them to come back when they're done. This is easily accomplished with treats and positive reinforcement. Remember, for dogs, going outside is about more than just elimination. It's about gathering information about their world through scent. Deviating from the schedule. Your spontaneous lifestyle is your dog's anxiety trigger. Dogs are creatures of habit. They get accustomed to a schedule and come to expect certain things at certain times. Try to have a regular schedule for everything from feeding to playtime. A dog depends on routine and may experience anxiety if it's not followed. If you don't currently have a routine, it's important to make one and then stick to it. Your dog thrives on knowing what's coming next. Badly timed walks. That midday walk might be scorching your dog's paws. Make sure you pay attention to your dog's cues. If it's too hot or too cold to go out, a walk may not be the best idea. Often humans like a midday walk, but keep in mind that in the middle of summer, the pavement could be scorching hot and very uncomfortable on your dog's paws. In winter, make sure the temperature isn't too cold, and that there's a place to walk where the snow isn't cumbersome. Dogs can get snow between their toes, making it painful to walk. Your comfort level and your dog's might be drastically different. Poor nail trimming. One wrong clip can turn grooming into trauma. It takes confidence to trim your dog's nails yourself. If you're not sure how to do it properly, it's better left to a professional. If you cut your dog's nails too short, you'll be cutting their quick, a blood vessel and nerve found in the nail. This can result in a lot of blood, and it hurts your dog. On the flip side, if the nails are too long after clipping, they get in the way of your dog's walking and can cause pain. Proper nail maintenance is a delicate balance, allowing kids to climb on your dog. Your dog is not a jungle gym, no matter how patient they seem. Many people think it's adorable to let their children crawl or climb on their dog. Not only do dogs dislike this, but it could also hurt them or even cause them to snap at the child. Just don't let this happen. It's unfair to put your dog in a position where they have to tolerate discomfort or pain. And it's unsafe for your child. Everyone deserves respect, including your four-legged family members. Making them apologise. That guilty look isn't remorse, it's fear of your reaction. Many people think that dogs know when they've done something wrong because they look guilty. But in reality, your dog isn't sorry that they chewed your shoes or knocked over your plants. Scientists believe that dogs can't feel complex emotions, such as guilt or shame. Your dog is just reacting to your body language and the tone of your voice. They appear scared or upset because you are angry at them. Instead of being upset with them, work more on training the behaviours you want to see. Waking them from a deep sleep. Startling your snoozing dog is like someone throwing cold water on you at 3 a.m. Before you pounce on your snoozing dog, take a minute to consider what you're doing. Who really likes being jolted out of sleep? No one, and that includes your pooch. This is even more important for older dogs. As dogs age, they sleep more heavily and can be startled if woken up abruptly. Instead, call their name softly or make a gentle sound before touching them. Inconsistency. Your household's different commands are like speaking 3 languages simultaneously to your dog. Dogs don't always understand what we want from them, so it's important to be consistent. If you use one command and gesture for sit, but someone else in the house uses something different, it's much harder for the dog to know what we want them to do. Make sure everyone uses the same hand signals and verbal commands with your dog so they know what you want. Giving mixed signals will confuse and frustrate your pet. Consistency is kindness when it comes to canine communication. Forcing uncomfortable situations. Dragging your terrified dog into situations they fear isn't brave, it's cruel. Most of us have experienced it. Your dog puts on the brakes and refuses to do something or go somewhere. Maybe it's the veterinarian, often it's the bathtub. Sometimes it's a certain street or person your dog wants to avoid. More often than not, your dog is refusing because they have a fear or phobia. When you force your pooch into a scary situation, you're keeping them in a state of stress, and it can cause more harm than good. A better method is to ease your pooch into the situation gradually, keeping them at a safe distance and rewarding them for staying calm. Forced socialisation. Making your dog hang out with dogs they don't like is like forcing you to spend time with that one relative you can't stand. Although dogs are pack animals, it doesn't mean they want to socialise all the time. Think about it. Do you want to talk with every person you meet on the street? Just like humans, dogs simply don't like bonding with certain other dogs. If your furry friend is aggressive towards some dogs, don't keep forcing them together, expecting them to warm up to each other, surrounding them with scents they hate. Your favourite perfume might be your dog's worst nightmare. Dogs have about 1,000 to 10,000 times your ability to perceive scents. There are smells that we may barely notice, but could be very annoying to your dog. Try to minimise perfumes, cleaning products, vinegar, chili peppers, and citrus scents. This doesn't mean these items can't be in your house at all, but you should provide a place for your dog where the scent wouldn't be a problem. Ignoring pus trauma. That vacuum cleaner isn't just annoying to your dog, it might be terrifying. The Humane Society speculates that some dogs are born with certain fears. They can also develop fear from past trauma. Many dogs fear loud noises, and any loud and unfamiliar sound may startle them. Some people think it's funny that a dog barks at the vacuum cleaner, but exposing your canine companion to this noise can be torture to them. Yelling at your dog is another way to create anxiety and stress. Speak in a calm and reassuring voice. Denying exploration. Rushing through walks is like taking a foodie to a 5-star restaurant and not letting them eat. Dogs need their exercise and love going on walks, but going for a walk and not having a chance to explore is no fun at all. Dogs see the world primarily through scent. Rushing your dog through a walk without allowing them to stop is unkind. If you think about it, it's like someone taking you to your favourite store without letting you stop and look at things. If it happens often, it will be pretty frustrating. Give your dog time to read the pee mail and investigate interesting smells. Dogs give us unconditional love, loyalty, and companionship. The least we can do is try to understand their needs, preferences, and instincts. By avoiding these behaviours that dogs hate, you'll build a stronger, more trusting relationship with your 4-legged best friend. Remember, your dog can't speak up to tell you what they dislike, so it's up to you to be their advocate and create an environment where they feel safe, comfortable, and understood. That's what being a great dog parent is all about.